So the lesson is compound statements. And grouping symbols. So when it says grouping symbols, it means parentheses. Most of the time it's parentheses. So compound statements are a combination of simple statements using connectives. So if a statement is written in symbolic form, symbolic form means like if P then Q, or P conjunction Q, or P disjunction Q. So if it's written in symbolic form, and if you want to write it in English sentence, so if you want to change it to English sentence, then the simple statements, for example, statement P or statement Q, so the simple statements that appear together in parentheses. So let's say we have P conjunction Q or P disjunction Q, something. If they appear together in parentheses in the symbolic form, those ones will be on the same side of the comma. So like on the left hand side of the comma. In the English. So whenever we put a comma, right, to separate like parts of speech or separate part of sentence, then we have to, the one that are together should be on the left hand side. So example, if P, which is a simple statement, is that you get a promotion, and Q is another simple statement, which is like you complete the training. And R is another statement, which is you will get or you will receive a bonus. Right? So if the question is write in English, and if it says P conjunction Q and the arrow to R. So this stands for if P and Q leads to R. So if you get a promotion and if you complete the training, so if you get a promotion and you complete the training, then you will receive a bonus. Okay, so whatever is in that parentheses is before the comma. So the next topic we're going to talk about is the truth value of a statement. So the truth value of a statement is either true, which is T, or false, which is F. All right, so the truth value of any statement. So if I say I'm hungry, it could be true or it could be false. So the truth value of a conjunction is true only if both P and Q both are true. So if it's a conjunction, then both the simple statements are supposed to be true. Okay? On the other hand, if it's a disjunction, then so if it's a disjunction, so P or Q, so that is true only that is true in any situation. If it's P is true or Q is true or both of them are true. So P or Q is true if P is true or Q is true or both are true. So that would be the truth value of a disjunction. Just to kind of read the top part, so it says on the one that's in the yellow, so how do you write this statement, which is if you do not complete the training, then you will not get a promotion and you will not receive a bonus in symbolic form. So we write it as an if then statement. So if you do not complete the training, which is the not Q, then it will lead to not getting a promotion and you will not get a bonus. So those are into because that's after the comma, they are together in a parentheses. So not P and not R are together in a parentheses. All right. So let's see an example for the truth value now. So determine whether each statement is true or false. So 7 greater than or equal to 5. Or the second one is 5 is a whole number and 5 is an even number. And the third one is 2 is a prime number and 2 is an even number. So let's look at the first one, 7 greater than or equal to 5. The answer is true, right? Because it's either one of them is true. 5 is a whole number and 5 is an even number. That is false because 5 is a whole number is true, but 5 is not an even number. And the last one, 2 is a prime number and 2 is an even number. They are both true. So then the answer is true. So the next topic we're going to talk about is quantifiers. So there are two kinds of quantifiers. The first one are the existential quantifiers. So if it, which is it basically is based on the existence of something. So like some, there exists, like some or there exists. So those are called existential quantifiers. Some there exists at least one. And then there is universal quantifiers. So the universal quantifiers So like none, no, all, every, those kind of. Okay, so existential quantifiers and universal quantifiers. So if the statements, and then we're going to write the negation on the other side. So we're going to write all the statements. So if we have, if this is a statement like all x are y, so the negation would be some x are not y. All x are y, so some x are not y. No x are y, some x are y. Some x are not y. The negation is all x are y. And the last one here is some x are y, and your negation is no x are y.